What is the left hand side value? 5600 plus 500. 5600 plus 500. 6100 plus 800. 6900 plus right hand side 700. Total it is 7600. Then answer must be nearby 7600. How many options are nearby 7600? Only one error. More than 7600 or less than 7600? More than 7600. Second option possible? No. Third option? No. Fourth one? No. Fifth one? No. What is the answer? First one error. 7854. Next question number 42. Or verify the units position also. 7854 and 7548 both are in nearest values error. Okay. What are the units positions? 3 plus 3, 9 plus 9, 18 plus 9. Sorry, 3 plus 3, 6 plus 9 means 15 plus 9 means 24. End with 4. Which option? First one. Next question number 42. 55% of 450 plus what percent of 360? It is equal to 319.5. First 55% of 450. 50% plus 25%. What is the 50% value? 225. What is the 5%? 22.5. Total it is 247.5. What is the difference between these two values? Compared to 300, 19.5 more. Compared to 300, 52.5 lesser. Total it is 52.5 plus 19.5. 72. Difference is how much? 72. And what percent of 360 equal to 72? What is the 10%? 36. 72 means 20%. Question number 43. First of all, 54 and 486. Directly how many times? 9 times. Okay. 3 power 4 means 81. 9 how many times? 9 times. Then square root of something, it is equal to 900. What is the answer? 81. 44. 22% of 350. 20% 70. 2% 7. That is 77. 12% of 50. 6. Right hand side negative 74. It will become left hand side positive 74. Okay. 77 minus 6. 71. Plus 74. 1. 71 plus 74. 145. Next. 45. What is the right hand side value? 2 power something. Then left hand side also converted to 2 power something. Square root of 4 means 2. What is the power value? 3. That is 2 power 3. Square root of 16. 4. That is 2 square. Already power 4. That is 2 power 8 by 8 square means 2 cube power 2. That is 2 power 6. 3 plus 8. 11 minus 6. What is the answer? 5. Next. 5% of 5200. What is the 5% of 5200? 260. 26 how many times? 10 times. 10 into 2.5% of something. 2.5% means it is written as 1 by 40. 1 by 40. 10 by 40 means it is 1 by 4. Something equal to 4. Something equal to how much? 4. 47. 3 how many times? 39. 13 times. 13 into 4. 52. 2 by 5 means it is 40%. What is the 10%? 15.2. 20%? 30.4. 40%? 60.8. Both are adding 112.8. Question number 48. 15% of 600. 90. Next 25% of 625. Half again half. What is the half of the 625? 312.5. Again half means 156.25. Both are adding 246.25. Next question number 49. use the last two digits, calculate the last two digits of every value. 6.8 plus 7.2, 1400. 14 minus 800, end with 6. How many options are end with 6? Only 100. 6.8 plus 7.2, how much? 14. 2 and half plus 5 and half, 800. 14 minus 8, 600. End with 6, only 100. Next question number 50. And 22 power 6.7, 22 power 5.3. Directly powers are 6.7 plus 5.3, 12. 12 minus 7, how much? 5. That is 22 power 5. That is equal to 22 into 22 power. And question mark must be 4 or 5? 4. Next 51. Something square by 512 equal to 8 by something square. Okay. 512 means which one? Power 3. 8 cube means 8 cube into 8. It is overall 8 power 4. Means question mark equal to 8. Next 52. Square root of 3721. 61. 61 minus 21. 40. What is the difference between 40 and 13? 27. Then we require 27 square. What is the answer? 729. 53. Question number 53 to given bar graph shows that investments of 5 persons in a business and their invested and time period. Investments are given in thousands and time period are given in years. And green color are investments and white colors are time period. And what is the first one? Find the profit sharing ratio of A and B together to the profit sharing ratio of D and E together. Profit sharing ratio of A and B. First, what is the A investment? 6 parts. For how many years? 3 years. That is written as 6 into 300. Plus second one 5.4 into 200. That is 5.4 into 200. And 6 3 is how much? 18. 5.4 into 2 means 10.8. Total it is 28.800. Next, second one, D and D together. 6.6 into which one? 1.5. And another one, 7.8 into 2 years. 6.6 into 1.5. 9.9. 7.8 into 2. 15.6. These two are adding. What is the total value? 25.5. 25.5. But we required ratio or sum? Ratio. 288 and 255. Both are in 3 multiples. 3 how many times? 9. Again 6. 3 how many times? 8. 5. Any other cancellations? No. What is the ratio? 96 is to 85. Next question number 54. If the investment ratio of A and Z is 2 is to 3, find the total investment of Z, B, D together. What is the A investment? 6. That is represents 2 parts. 2 parts are 6 means, what are the 3 parts? 9 means Z investment is how much? 9,000. Next, Z, B, D together. What is the B investment? 5.4. That is consider 5,400. What is the D investment? 6.6. That is 6,600. These three are adding. We are getting 21,000. 21,000. Next question number 55. If Susmita invested some money which is equal to the total investment of A and D together for 3 years at simple interest 12% per annum, then find the simple interest after 3 years. 12% for 3 years. What is the simple interest? 36% of A and D together investment. What is the A investment? 6. What is the E investment? 7.8. Total it is 13.8. Means we return 13,800. We required 36% of 13,800. Percentage 2 zeros are cancelled. End with 8. End with 8. How many options? 2 options. 36 is 9 multiple. 4th option is 9 multiple. Yes. 5th option? No. Then answer 4th option. 4 plus 9, 13 plus 6, 19 plus 8, 27. That is 9 multiple or not? Next question number 56. If the total profit earned by C and D is 15,500 and find the difference between the profits of C and D. For the C investment 7.2, time period 2.5, 7.2 into 2.5, double 14.4, again half means 3.6, that is 18. Next D 6.6 into 1.5 means we written 9.9. Okay, that is 18 is to 9.9 means 9 how many times? 20. 9 how many times? 11 times. That is profits ratio 20 is to 11. One will be 20 parts, another one 11 parts. Difference is how many parts? 9 parts. Or the 9 parts value 15,500. We know the total profit. Total how many parts? 31 parts. But we required 9 parts. 31 how many times? 5 times. 9 into 5. 4,500. 57. Find the difference between amounts invested by A, E, B together and the amounts invested by C and D. For the A investment 6, E investment 7.8, B investment 5.4. Total it is 11.4 plus 7.8, 18.2. 18.2. C and D 7.2 and 6.6, 13.8. 13 plus 5, 19.2. Or the first one 19.2, second one 13.8. What is the difference? 5.4. What is the answer? 5,400. 58. Find the investment of E is what percent more than the investment of A in business. For the E investment 7.8, A investment 6. And 6 how many times? 10 times. 6 how many times? 13 times. How many parts are more? 3 parts. 3 upon 10. 3 by 10 means 30%. 59. X square minus 23x plus 126 equal to 0 means 14 into 900. Then what are the x final roots? Plus 14 plus 900. Next, what is the second one product? 85, but some value 22. One is 5, another one 1700. 14 compared to 17 less than, but 14 compared to 9 greater. Opposite symbols are. What is the answer? No relation. Next question number 60. What is the first one product? 91. Sum will be 20. One is minus 13, another one minus 7. Second one product 15. Sum will be 5. Minus 5, minus 300. Okay. Minus 13 compared to minus 7 and minus 3. Less than 100. Minus 5 compared to minus 7. Greater 100. Then answer? No relation 100. Next 61. X square minus 5x minus 864 equal to 0. 864. What is the half of the 864? Both are in, it is 16 multiple 100. 16 how many times? 5 times. Again 4 times 100. 16 into 54. 54 means again we return 27 into 2 or not? 27 into 2. In place of 54 we return 27 into 2. 16 to the how much? 32. What is the remaining? 27. Difference is 5 or not? But actually one is minus 32, another one plus 27 or not? Then final roots we return plus 32 minus 27 or not? Next, what is the second one product? 1248. 1248. It is 16 multiple. Yes or no? 16 how many times? 7 times. What is the remaining? 112 completed or not? What is the remaining? 12. 128. How many times? 8 times or not? Again 78 means we return 13 into 6 or not? 13 into 6. That is written as 2 into 3 or not? And 16 to the how much? 32. 13 3 is 39. One will be 39, another one 32. and one is plus 39, another one plus 32 or not? And plus 39 compared to these two values greater or not? 32 compared to 32 equal. What is the answer? X is greater than or equal to y. (32 minus 27) greater or not? (32 minus 27) greater or less? Okay. X values plus 32 minus 27. What are the y values? Plus 39 plus 32 or not? 32 compared to minus 27 greater. Plus 32 compared to plus 32 equal. 39 compared to minus 27. Plus 39 compared to minus 27 greater. X. What are the x roots? Plus 32 minus 27. What are the y roots? Plus 39 plus 32. 39 compared to minus 27 greater. Plus 39 compared to 32 greater. 32 compared to minus 27. X values 30 to 39. Sorry, x value, wait, x value minus plus 32 minus 27. Y values 39, 32 or not? Y greater than or equal to x means x less than or equal to y. Next, question number 62. X square minus 4x minus 437 equal to 0. 437, 19 multiple. 19 how many times? 2 times. What are the remaining? 57. 3 times or not? 19 and 23 difference? 4 or not? One is minus 23, another one plus 19. But finally plus 23 minus 19 or not? Second one, y square plus 40y plus 399. It is 19 how many times? 21 times or not? Then one will be minus 19, another one are minus 21. 23 compared to these two values greater or sorry 23 compared to minus 19 greater. 23 compared to minus 21 greater. Minus 19 compared to 19 equal. Minus 19 minus 21 greater. Answer, x is greater than or equal to y. Next, for the first one product 165 but some value 26, that is 11 into 15 or not? Plus 11 plus 15. Second one, y square minus 17y plus 72 means 8 and 9 or not? Okay, first 11 compared to 8 comma 9 greater. 15 compared to 8 comma 9 greater. What is the answer? X is greater than y. 64. The given line graph shows the manufacture of tires in hundreds from 3 different companies during 2014 to 2018. And here manufacture of tires in hundreds are given or not? Means every value it is multiplied by 100 or 1000. 100. What is the question here? What is the average number of tires manufactured by company R during all the given years or not? R in all the years. What is the in first year R value? 150. Second year 100. Total it is 250 or not? 250 plus 150 400. 400 plus 200 600 plus 250 850. Sum is 850. Average 170 or not? Next 65. What is the difference between the average number of tiles manufactured by company Q in all the years together and the average number of tiles manufactured by company P in all the years together? Q in all the years and P in all the years. First we need to identify the difference in every year. After that we need to identify average difference. First in 2014, what is the P value? 150. Q value 300. Difference is 150. Q value more means written minus 150. Next in 2015, what is the P value? 200. Q value 350. How much value are more? 150 more. In 2016, what is the P value? PP 250. Q value 150 means written plus 100. 2017, what is the P value? 100. What is the Q value? 250. Then we written minus 150. 2018, what is the P value? 200. Q value 150. Then we written plus 50 or minus 50? Plus 50. Plus 100 plus 50 minus 150 cancel. What is the remaining? 300. Means some difference is 300. Then average difference divided by 5. What is the answer? 60. Next question number 66. What is the ratio of the number of tiles manufactured by P in 2015 and tiles manufactured by Q in 2016? What is the P value in 2015? P in 2015, how much? 200. And Q in 2016. What is the Q value in 2016? 150. 200 plus 150. 350. Another one, R in 2018. R in 2018. 250. And Q in 2017. 250. 250 plus 250. 500. What is the ratio? 7:10. Next question number 67. If the number of tiles manufactured by company Q in the year 2019 is increased by 30% compared to which one? Previous year. And 2019 previous year means 2018. What is the Q value in 2018? 150. What is the 30% of 150? 45. 150 plus 45. 195. The number of tiles manufactured by Q in 2019 is what percent of number of tiles manufactured by company Q in 2017? What is the Q in 2017? 250. Means 195 is what percent of 250? Zeros are cancelled. And 5 times, 5 2 times, 5 again, 3 9, 39 2s are 78. Next question number 68. What is the difference between the total number of tiles manufactured by P in 14, 15, 16? What is the P value in 14? 150. And 15, 200. 150 plus 200, 350. 350 plus 250, 600. Next, R in 15, 17 and 18. What is the R value in 15? R in 215, 200, 17, 200. Next, 18, 250. Total it is 550. But we required a difference. What is the difference? 50. Next, 69. Find the difference between the number of tiles manufactured by P and R in 2015. What is the P value in 2015? P in 2015, 200. R value 100. Total it is 300. And P and R in 2018. What is the P value? 200. R value 250. Total it is 450. Difference 150 or not? Question number 70. If the side of a regular hexagon is how much? 6 centimeters. Find the area of a regular hexagon. Hexagon means how many sides? 6 sides. All the 6 sides are equal or different? Equal. In a equilateral triangle, 3 sides are equal or not? Equilateral triangle, what is the number of sides? 3 sides. Those 3 sides are equal means what is the area we written? Root 3 by 4 into a square. And here total how many sides are there? 6 sides. Then we written 6 into root 3 by 4 a square. Root 3 by 4 into a square. 6 into root 3 by 4 into a square. That is equal to which one? Area of a regular hexagon. And what is the side value are given? 6. Then we return 6 into root 3 by 4 into what is a square? 36 or not? 4 how many times? 9 times or not? 6 into 9, 54. That is 54 root 3 or not? Next question number 71. A rectangular field has dimensions of length 23 meters and breadth are 17 meters. On that field, a path of width 3 meters running across the middle of the rectangle. One pathway is parallel to the which one? Length. Another one is parallel to the breadth. Find the area of the pathway or not? We required area of the which one? Pathway. One is parallel to the which one? Length. Another one is parallel to the breadth. But we required area of the entire pathway or not? Area of the entire pathway means we return directly L plus B minus W into W. Area of the pathway that is equal to L plus B minus W into W. First, what is the length side area? L into W or not? What is the breadth side path? Breadth into W or not? What is the cross section of two paths? Width into width or not? Yes or no? What is the length side path? L into W or not? What is the breadth side path? W into B. And what is the cross section of middle two cross? This portion is how much? W, W, W or not? What is the area? W square or not? L plus L into W plus W into B. In that which one are subtracting? W square or not? What is the common value? W or not? What is the remaining? L plus B minus W into W. That is area of the path or not? What is the L value are given? 23. What is the B value? 17. Total it is 40 minus what is the width value? 3 meters into 3 or not? 40 minus 3, 37 into 3 means 111 or not? In Arithmetic book, question number 29, areas topic. Next question number 72. If the numerator of a fraction is increased to 150% and the denominator of the fraction is increased to 250%, increased to or increased by? Increased to. Original fraction we are consider a by b or not? Numerator is increased to 150% means numerator will return 150% or not? Denominator increased to 250% means we return 250%. Increased by or increased to? Increased to means numerator 150% of A, denominator 250% of B. If it is increased by, we return numerator 250, denominator 350 or not? Increased by means numerator value 250, denominator 350. But here increased to numerator 150, denominator 250. That is equal to which fraction? 11 by 25. 0, 0 cancel. 25, 25 cancel or not? Then A by B equal to how much? 11 by 15 or not? That is original fraction or not? Next question number 73. The sugar sold by the shopkeeper contains 22% low quality of sugar. What quantity of good quality sugar is added to 650 kgs of sugar so that the percentage of low quality sugar becomes how much? 10% or not? First of all, the sugar sold by the shopkeeper contains 22% are low quality sugar. What quantity of good quality sugar is added to which one? 650 kgs of sugar. Means initial quantity of sugar is how much? 650 kgs or not? In that low quality is how much percent sugar? 22% or not? We are adding some quantity of sugar or not? We are adding some quantity of sugar. That some quantity of sugar only good quality sugar or not? Means quantity 2 is only good quality or not? Only good quality means low quality are how much? 0% or not? Out of 650, low quality is how much? 22%. Out of Q2, what is the low quality? 0%. If these two are mixing, we are get the new mixture. In that new mixture, what is the low quality of sugar? 10% or not? First one quantity is 650. In that low quality is how much percent? 22%. Second one quantity unknown. In that only good quality or not? Only good quality means low quality are how much? 0%. If these two are mixing, we are get the new mixture. In that new mixture, what is the low quality is how much? 10%. And 20, 0, 10 all are in low quality or high quality? Low quality or not? Then in allegation, all the three parameters are same units or different units? Same units. 22 and 10, what is the difference? 12. 10 and 0 difference? 10 or not? What is the ratio? 5:6 or not? What is the 5 parts value? 650 or not? Every one part 130. How many parts we need? 6 parts. What is the answer? 780 or not? Next question number 74. Two trains of length 320 meters and 160 meters are running at the speeds of 60 km per hour and 48 km per hour respectively on parallel tracks in opposite direction. In how much time will they pass each other? Means opposite direction means speeds are adding or subtracting? Adding. And when a train passes another train means total distance are sum of the two train lengths. What is the sum of the two train lengths? 480. That is distance value or not? Distance equal to speed into time. What is the opposite direction relative speed? 108 into 5 by 18. That is converted to meter per second or not? Into t value or not? 18 almost 6 times or not? 6 5s are 30. How many times? 16 times or not? What is the answer? 16 seconds. Next question number 75. Madhu age 3 years ago was 3 times the present age of which one? Vinod. At present Sushmita age is twice the age of Vinod. Suppose Vinod present age we are consider one part, then Sushmita is how many parts? 2 parts or not? Yes or no? Sushmita is twice of which one? Vinod. Vinod are one part, Sushmita will be 2 parts. Madhu age 3 years ago was 3 times the present age of which one? Vinod. Means 3 years back Madhu value equal to which one? Vinod 3 times value or not? Means 3 parts equal to which one? M minus 3 or M plus 3? M minus 3. Then M equal to which one? 3 parts plus 3 or not? That is Madhu value or not? Next. Also Sushmita is 11 years younger than which one? Madhu. What is the Sushmita value? 2 parts. What is the Madhu value? 3 parts plus 3. And here 2 parts minus 11 equal to which one? 3 parts plus 3 or not? What is the difference? Sushmita is 11 years younger than which one? Madhu. Sorry. 2 parts equal to which one? 3 parts plus 3 minus 11 or not? And 2 parts and 3 parts difference? 1 part. That 1 part equal to how much? 8 years or not? What is the question here? Present age of Sushmita. How many parts we need? 2 parts. What is the answer? 16. Next question number 76. 16 men and 24 women together can complete a piece of work in 30 days. If 32 men can complete the work in 30 days, in how many days will 24 men and 24 women can complete the same work or different work? Same work. First of all, 16 men and 24 women together can complete the work in how many days? 30 days. 32 men also can complete the same work in 30 days. Both the time are same or not? Means equal to 32 men work or not? These two are equal or different? Equal. Normally efficiency into time, efficiency into time. Both sides 30 get cancelled or not? 16 men and 32 men. What is the difference? 16 men and it is 24 women or not? 24 women equal to which one? 16 men. What is the ratio? 2 times and 3 times. Men by women, what is the efficiency ratio? 3:2 or not? 3:2. What is the question here? How many days will 24 men and 24 women can complete the same work or different work? Same work. First of all, we need to identify the total work or not? 32 men can complete the whole work in how many days? 30 days or not? 32 men means written 32 into 3 into how many days? 30 days. That is total work or not? The same total work is completed by 24 men and 24 women. Nothing but 24 into 3 plus 2 or not? Yes or no? 3 plus 2 how much? 5. 24 into 5? 120. 30 how many times? 4 times. 4 how many times? 8. 8 3 the 24. Next 77. Find the greatest number which divides 121, 141 and 91. Leave the same remainder in each case. Greatest number means required HCF or LCM? HCF. But every case remainder must be same or different? Same. Okay. What is the first value? 16. 121 is divided by 16. What is the remainder we are getting? 900. What is the remainder? 9. 141 is divided by 16. What is the remainder? 1300. Different remainders or same remainder? Different remainder. But condition same remainder. First one not possible. What is the second one? 14. 14 8 is 112. What is the remaining? 9. 14 10 times 140. No. Next 12. 1 remainder 141. No. Equal remainder. 121 is divided by 20. Remainder 1. 141 is divided by 20. Remainder 1. But 91 is divided by 20. What is the remainder? 1100. Okay. Means answer 10. 121 is divided by 10. What is the remainder? 1. 141 is divided by 10. What is the remainder? 1. 91 is divided by 10. Remainder 100. Or what is the common difference between 91, 121, 141? What is the first two difference? 30. Next two difference? 20. What is the common factor of 30, 20? 1000. That is the answer. What is the first two difference? 30. Next two difference? 20. What is the common factor of 30, 20? 10. That is the answer. Next question number 78. There are 25 students in a class. The average weight of all the students is how much? 20. If the weight is increased when teacher weight is included, then find the weight of the teacher. And already how many students are there? 25 students. Though the average are given how much? 20. But if the weight is too increased when the teacher weight is included, then find the weight of the teacher. We required which one weight? Teacher value. And before adding the teacher, what was the average? 20. After adding the teacher, it will become 2200. Means every position how much value are increased? 2 increased. Already teacher value 2200 plus out of the 26 persons, only 25% data are changed. Every person is how much value are increased? 2. 25 persons, 25 into 200. 25 2 is how much? 50. Plus 22 means 72. That is teacher value. Added value it is equal to new average plus increased value. What is the new average? 22 plus increased sum. Increased sum means number of students into increased average. Next question number 79. If the two varieties of rice 42, 54 are mixed and sold the mixed rice at 60 rupees, thus you get a 20% profit. Sold the mixed, nothing but it is selling price or cost price? Selling price. You getting a profit is 20%. 20% profit means what is the selling price? 120%. That is equal to how many rupees? 60. But we required cost price of the mixture. How much percent we need? 100%. 120% is selling price. 100% is cost price. We are get the cost price of the mixture is how many rupees? 50. What is the first one per kg value? 42. Second one per kg value? 54. What is the mixture cost price? 50. Mixture cost price 50. Because 60 is the selling price. Converted to cost price 50. What is the Q1 cost price? 42. What is the Q2 cost price? 54. What is the Q1 plus Q2 cost price? 50. What is the difference between 54 and 54? 50 and 42 difference? 8. What is the ratio? 1:2. Both are mixing in which ratio? 1:2. Next question number 80. In simple interest, the amount is double or triple? Double. In how many years? 4 years. Then find in how many years amount becomes 5 times. Double means principal 1 rupee, interest also 1 rupee. That 1 rupee interest received in how many years? 4 years. Second time it will become how many times? 5 times. Means principal 1 rupee, interest is 4 rupees. Principal 1 rupee. Double means amount is 2 rupees. In that interest 1 rupee. 1 rupee interest received in how many years? 4 years. Second time, the same principal, it will become how many times? 5 times. 1 rupee becomes 5 times, means amount is 5 rupees. Interest are 4 rupees. Then 4 rupees interest received in how many years? 16 years. Or not? Principal and interest. Or not? Next, PO paper. Question number 41. PO paper. Question number 41. Virat scored runs in 8 different matches in ODI series KLMN. ODI series, one day series, or the matches K, L, M and N. Next, test series. What the test series are given? P, Q, R, S. P, Q, R, S. And the total number of runs scored in the series is how much? 1200. The 1200 is one day and test value. And one more, the ratio of the total number of runs scored in one day series and test series is how much? 7:5. Total 12 parts. Then 7 parts are 700. ODI series is how much? 700. Test series is 500. And what is the next point? The number of runs scored in match M is 25% of the total runs scored in one day matches. What is the 25% of 700? 175. That is M scorer. Next, and the number of runs scored by in match Q is 26 by 7% more than the runs scored in match M. 26 by 7 means that is 20 by 700, means 1 by 35. Out of 35 parts, how many parts are more? 1 part more, means total it is 36 parts. 35 how many times here? 5 times. Yes or no? Means 175 plus 5. Total it is 180. That 180 is the which value? Q. Q is how much? 180. Next, the number of runs scored in match S is 40% less than the which one? Runs scored in match Q. Already Q value is how much? 180. In that 40% lesser. 72 are lesser. What is the remaining? 108. Next, that number of runs scored in match S is 10% less than the runs scored in match K. Suppose K value are 100%, S value 90%. Or the 90%? 108. Then 100%? 120. Means K value are 120. The number of runs scored in match Q is 12.5% more than the scored in match L. Q value is 12.5% more than the L value. 12.5 means what is the fraction? 1 by 8. Means L value are 8 parts, Q value are 9 parts. What is the 9 parts value? 180. Every 1 part 20. 8 parts are 160. 160 it is which value? L value. And in one day already we know the 3 values are 120, 160, 280 plus 175. 455. Out of 700, 455 is completed. What is the remaining? 245. Next, the number of runs scored in match R is 20% less than the K. What is the K value? 120. 20% less means 24 less. What is the remaining? 96. That is R value. And 180, 96, 276. 276 plus 108. 276 plus 108. How much? 384. What is the remaining? 116. That is which one? P value. What is the question? First one. What is the ratio between the total number of runs scored in match K to that of match Q? What is the K value? 120. What is the Q value? 180. What is the ratio? 2:3. Next, 42. The total number of runs scored in match L is approximately what percentage of the total number of runs scored in match N? What is the L value? 160. What is the N value? 245. How much value is what percent or not? 160 by 245 into which one? 100 or not? 5 how many times? 32. 5 how many times? 5, 4, 9 or not? 49. 49 means approximately we are taken 50 or not? 52 the how much? 100. 32 into 2. What is the answer? 64. What is the nearest value? 65. Next question number 43. What is the average number of runs scored in matches K, N, R, P and S? K, N, R, P and S except 3 values or not? Except 3 values. What are the except 3 values? L, Q and one more N, M. What is the M value? 175. 160 plus 180, 340 plus 175, 515. Out of 1200 we are subtracting 515. What is the remaining? 685. Average means divide by 5. What is the answer? 137. Next question number 44. The total number of runs scored in matches K and L. K and L. What is the K value? 120. What is the L value? 160. Total it is 280. Is what percent more or less than the PRS? What is the P? Just listen. P value, R value, S value means except Q or not. Out of 500 we are subtracting 180. What is the remaining? 320 or not? One is 280, another one 320. What is the ratio? 4 7 the 4. 8 times or not? How many parts are less? One part. 1 upon 8. 1 by 8 means 12.5. 12.5. Which option? Third option or not? Either percent more or less. 8 compared to 7, how many parts are more? Percentage less also possible. 7 compared to 8, how many parts are less? 1 part. 1 upon which one? 8. 1 by 8 means 12.5. Next question number 45. What is the difference between the total number of runs in match N and Q to that of M and S? What is the N value? N value 245. What is the Q value? 180. Total it is 425. M value 175. S value 108. Total it is 280. 300. What is the difference? 14200. 46. If the total number of runs scored in match T is 20% more than the total number of runs scored in match Q, find the total number of runs scored in match T. T value compared to Q, how much percent are more? 20% more. Already Q value 180. 20% means 36. After adding, it will become 216. What is the answer? 216. Question number 47. P invested a certain sum in scheme X at compound interest at 10% per annum compounded annually for how many years? 2 years. In scheme Y, he invested at simple interest at the rate of 8% per annum for how many years? 2 years. He invested in scheme X and scheme Y are in the ratio of 1:2. 1:2 ratio means X investment we are consider 100%, Y investment are 200%. Okay. First scheme X, what is the first one? 10% for 2 years. What is the compound interest? 21. 21% of 100%. 21%. Next, second one 8% for 2 years. Simple interest means 16%. 16% of 200. 32%. One is 21%, another one 32%. What is the difference value? 11%. That is equal to how many rupees? 1320. But we required average amount invested in scheme X and Y. For the X investment 100, Y 200, sum is 300, average means 150. We required 150%. 11 how many times? 120 into 150, that is 18,000. Next question number 48. A box contains 9 black dusters and 7 yellow dusters and 12 pink dusters. If 2 dusters are picked at randomly, then find the probability that both are in black or both are in pink. First of all, how many black dusters are there? 9. In that 9 we are choose 2 dusters. Or how many pink color? 12. Out of 12 we are choose 2. R means adding or subtract. Sorry, adding or multiply. Adding by total how many dusters? 28. Then we return 28 C2. 9 C2 plus 12 C2 by 28 C2. In all the cases, denominator 1 into 2, 1 into 2 common. Then directly we return numerator values 9 into 8 plus 12 into 11 by 28 into 27. Okay. Numerator 12 common, denominator also 12 common. 12 ones are 12 how many times? 6 times. 4 7 times, 3 9 times. And numerator 17, denominator 63. What is the answer? 17 by 63. 9 8s are 72 or not? Divide by 12, we are getting 6 times or not? 28 means 4 how many times? 7 times. 27, 3 how many times? 9 times or not? Next question number 49. P and Q alone can do a work individually in 20 days and 30 days respectively. P and Q started a work together. After 5 days, another person R joins with them. Also, Q increased its efficiency by 50% till the completion of the work. If the remaining work has been completed by 5 days, then find how many days R alone can complete the work. How many days R alone can complete the work? First, what is the LCM of 20, 30? 60. LCM is how much? 60. Means total work 60 parts. 20 how many times? 3 times. 30 2 times. P efficiency 3 parts, Q efficiency 2 parts. And another person R joins with them. Also Q increased his efficiency by how much? 50%. First, before this one, P and Q started work after how many days? 5 days. Means first 5 days P and Q are working. 3 plus 2 into how many days? 5 days. Means 5 5s are 25 completed. Next, another person R joins with them. Means those two also working. Means total how many persons? 3 persons. But R joins with them. Also Q increased his efficiency by how much? 50%. Already Q efficiency 2 parts. Increased by 50% means 1 is added. Already 3. Already P efficiency 3 parts. Q efficiency 3 parts. 3 plus 3 6 into remaining work is completed in how many days? 5 days. 6 into 5 days. It is which one work? P and Q next 5 days work. And R also working for next 5 days. Means R into 5 days equal to remaining work or total work? Remaining work. Out of 60 already 25 complete. What is the remaining? 35. 5 5 7. Then R equal to how much? 1. Means R efficiency is how many parts? 1 part. What is the question here? How many days R alone can complete the work? What is the total work? 60 by 1. How many days? 60 days. A vessel contains orange juice and lemon juice mixed in the ratio of which one? 13:5. 144 liters of the mixture is taken out the vessel and replaced with 15 liters of lemon juice, such that the ratio of the lemon juice and orange juice in the vessel becomes 8:13. Find the difference between the quantities of orange juice and lemon juice in the resultant solution. First, initially orange juice is how many parts? 13 parts. Lemon juice 5 parts. 13 parts and 5 parts. Total how many parts? 18 parts. Out of 18 parts, how many liters are taken? 144. 18 parts are 144. Every one part 8 liters are. Then 13 parts 104. 5 parts are 40 are. Yes or no? First one 104 liters are taken. Second one 40 liters are taken. Again 15 liters of lemon juice is added or subtracted? Added. Replaced means adding or subtracting? Adding. Lemon is plus 15 or minus 15? Plus 15. After adding the lemon, the ratio between the lemon juice and orange juice are in which ratio? 8:13. That one we return 13 by 8 are, because lemon to orange are given, but we are taken orange by 11 are, and numerator 13 common are. Numerator both sides 13 common are. 13 ones are 13, 8 times 13 get cancelled. Cross multiplication 8 into parts, 8 into 1 part, 8 parts minus 64 are. 8 parts minus 64, that is equal to denominator value 5 parts minus 25 plus 25 minus 25. What is the difference between 8 parts and 5 parts? 3 parts. And 64 and 25 difference 39. Every one part equal to how much? 13. What is the question here? Find the difference between the quantities of orange and lemon juice in the resultant solution. Means we require left hand side difference or right hand side difference? Left hand side difference. What is the one part value? 13. What is the 13 parts value? 169 minus 104. How much? 169 minus 104. 65. That is lemon or orange? Orange. Next lemon. What is the 5 parts value? 65 minus 20. 25 plus 15. 65 minus 40. 25. 25 plus 15. 40. What is the difference? 25. Don't take 13 and 8 difference. 5 parts, 5 into 13, answer 65. Resultant quantities means left hand side data or right hand side? Left hand side. Next question number 51. The ratio of the speed of the boat m in still water and speed of the boat n in still water and speed of the stream is 8:7:3. Boat m speed is how many parts? 8 parts. Boat n speed is how many parts? 7 parts. Speed of the stream is how many parts? 3 parts. A boat m can go 220 kilometers in upstream and come back in total 8 hours. Only boat m or boat n? Boat m. First of all, what is the upstream distance are given? 220. Downstream, back, it will be back means downstream also same 220 kilometers. A boat m can go 220 kilometers in upstream and come back in a total of how many hours? 8 hours. 220 upstream and 220 downstream. Total how much time are taken? 8 hours. 8 hours. 220 by upstream speed, 220 by downstream speed. What is the m value here? 8 parts. S value 3 parts. 8 minus 3, 5 parts. Next 8 plus 3, how many parts? 11 parts. Simplify this one, we are get the one part value. 5 how many times? 44. And 11 how many times? 20 times. 44 plus 20, 64. 8 how many times? 8 times. Every one part equal to 8. One part value 8. One part is 8 means what is the m speed? 64. What is the n speed? 56. What is the speed of the stream? S value 24. What is the question here? If the distance between m and n is how much? 600, and they started moving towards each other, then find the time after how many hours will they meet. And both are in opposite direction or same direction? Opposite direction. What is the distance? 600. That 600 kilometers are covered by both the boats or only one boat? Both the boats. On which direction? Opposite direction. One is traveling downstream, another one are upstream. Downstream means we written 64 plus 24 100. What is the speed value? 88. Upstream means we written 56 minus 24 100. 56 minus 24 means that is 32 100. 32. What is the M to N speed? 88. What is the N to M speed? 32. What is the relative speed in opposite direction? 88 plus 32 100. 88 plus 32 means 120. 600 by 120 means 5 hours 100. One is M, another one N. What is the distance value? 600 100. One is moving downstream or upstream? Downstream. Another one upstream 100. What is the downstream speed? 8 parts plus 3 parts 100. 11 parts 100. What is the upstream speed? 7 minus 300. 7 minus 3 means how many parts? 4 parts 100. 11 parts and 4 parts. One will be 11 part speed, another one 4 part speed. What is the relative speed in opposite direction? 15 parts 100. Or M plus S, another one N minus S 100. These two speeds are adding, SS get cancelled 100. What is the remaining value? M plus N or M minus N? M plus N. What is the M plus N? 64 plus 56. How much? 120 100. Then 600 by 120 means how many hours? 5 hours 100. One is M plus S speed, another one N minus S speed. What is the relative speed? M plus S plus N minus S. SS get cancelled. What is the remaining? M plus N 100. Next question number 52. Ansan and Asin invested Y rupees and Y plus 1200 in a business for a period of how many months? 11 months and 6 months. The respective ratio in the profit earned by Ansan and Asin is 7:4. Find the average investment earned. What the profits ratio are given? 7:4. What the time ratio? 11:6. We are get the investment ratio earned. One will be 7 by 11, another one 2 by 300. Simplify this one, we are get the 21:22 100. 21:22. Total how many parts? 43 parts. And here difference between Y and Y plus 1200. 1200 100. How many parts are difference? One part. What is the one part value? 1200 100. But we required average investment 100. Average investment means what is the sum of the investment? 43. Average means 43 by 200. 2 how many times? 600 100. 43 into 600. 43 into 600. How much? 258. Which option? First option. 258 or 268? 258. Next question number 53. A shopkeeper has 45 mangoes and the cost price of each mango is 20 rupees. 60% of the mangoes are sold, 30% profit, and the overall profit earned by him is how much? 20%. Then find the profit percentage on the remaining 40% of the mangoes earned. First time how much percent are sold? 60%. Second time 40%. Overall 100% earned. On 60% you getting a profit or 30%. On 100% you getting a profit or 20%. But we required profit on remaining 40% earned. Remaining 40% means what percent of which one? 40 or 50? 40 plus equal earned. 21 the 22 times 23 times earned. Yes or no? 100% means what is the fraction? 1 earned. 60, 40, 100 earned. What is the ratio? 3:2:5 earned. On 3 parts how much? 30%. On 5 parts 20%. We require remaining 2 parts earned plus equal 33 is how much? 90. 25 is 100. Difference 10. Something into 2 equal to 10. Something equal to 5 or not? Okay. In previous one, directly 100% are taken. 100 minus 60, we are get the 40. 100 minus 90, we are get the 10. The 10 equal to something into 2 or not? Then something equal to 10 by 2. 10 by 2 means 5 or not? Next question number 54. There are 720 students in a hostel. If the number of students increased by which one? 40. The expenses of the mess is increased by 40 per day, while the average expenditure per head is reduced by 5. Find the original expenses of the mess. Question is wrong. Find the original Find the original average. Find the original average of the mess. We required find the original average of the mess. If you required expenses, then the answer must be more than 720 or less than 720. More than 720. Because students are 720 means 720 into something, we are get the original expenses. But we required here, average are required, not expenses. Okay. First, initially how many students are there? 720 students. Though the average I consider A. 720 into A. That is sum of how many students? 720 students are. Again, how many students are added? 40. After adding the 40 students, the expenses of the mess is increased by how much? 40. Already expenses 720 into A. It is increased by how much? 40 or not? After increased by 40, then we are get the new expenses or not? That new expenses is the expenses of how many persons? 760 persons or only 7? 760 persons. But average is reduced by how much? 5. What is the original average? A. The new average A minus 5 or A plus 5? A minus 5. Simply we are say before adding the 40 members, what was the original expenses? 720 into A. After adding the 40 members, the new expenses is 760 into A minus 5. Okay. But expenses are increased by how much? 40 and 40 ones are 40 18 times 40 19 times or left hand side 18A, right hand side 19A. What is the difference value? A equal to 19 into 5. 95 plus 1 or not? It is 1 or not? 95 plus 1. How much? 96. We required original average, not original expenses. Original expenses means answer is 720 into 96. But there is no value, sir. Okay. We required average value, not expenses. Next question number 55. Area of a square field is how much? 784 meter square. If the length of the rectangular field is 50% more than the side of a square. What is the area of a square? A square. A square equal to how much? 784. What is the A value? 28. Length compared to side of a square 50% more. What is the 50% of 28? 14. Means length of the rectangle is 42. And the difference between the area of a square and area of the rectangle is how much? 28. Area of a square and area of a rectangle. What is the first one here? Square are given or rectangle? Square. Out of 784 we are subtracting 28. That is equal to which one? Area of a rectangular. What is the area of a rectangle? L into B. 42 into B. That is equal to 784 minus 28. 784 minus 28. That is 756. Yes or no? 14 how many times? 3 times. 14 5 times. 4 times. 3 how many times? 18. B value are 18. What is the condition here? Breadth of the rectangular field is 4 more than the which one? Sphere. Already breadth value 18. Means radius is how much? 14. Breadth is 18. Breadth is 4 more than the radius of the sphere. Means radius of the sphere is 14. What is the question here? Volume of the sphere. but pi value you are consider 3. Then answer must be other than the 11 multiple. Other than the 11 multiple, because in place of pi already value are taken 300. Okay. What is the volume of a sphere? 4 by 3 pi r cube. What is the pi value? 3 into r cube. R cube means 14 into 14 into 1400. 3 get cancelled. End with 6. End with 6. How many options? 2 options are. And one more. What is the first term? 4. Answer must be multiple of 4. Third option, last 2 digits, 76. That is exactly multiple of 4. Next, fifth option, last 2 digits, 86. That is multiple of 4. No. Then answer, third one. Next question number 56. Train M running with a speed of 72 km per hour passes a tunnel in 40 seconds. And the length of the tunnel is 66 2 by 3% of the length of the train M. And the train N, which is 120 meters more than the train M, running in opposite direction of train M with a speed of 90 km per hour. Find how much time will they take to cross each other. First one, train M passes a which one? Tunnel. When a train passes a tunnel means total distance are train length plus tunnel length. And what is the speed of the first train? 72 into 5 by 18, that is meter per second, into how many seconds? 40 seconds. That is equal to length of the train and length of the tunnel. And here tunnel length is 66 2 by 3% of which one? Train length. 66 2 by 3% means 2 by 3. Means length of the train M is how many parts? 3 parts. Length of the tunnel is how many parts? 2 parts. What is the total distance? 5 parts or 4 parts? 5 parts. Both sides 5 get cancelled. 18 how many times? 4 times. 4 into 40, 160. Then length of the train M is 480. Next, length of the tunnel is 320. What is the question here? Another train N which is 120 more than the train M, means length of the train N is how much? 600. 480 plus 120, 600. And both are running in opposite direction M with a speed of 90 km per hour. What is the M speed already? 72. Again N speed is given how much? 90. Opposite direction means sum of these speeds are 162 into 5 by 18 into timer. That is speed into time or speed plus time? Speed into time. That is equal to distance value. One is length of the first train, another one length of the second train. What is the total distance? 1080. 18 almost 9 times 100. 9 how many times? 120 times 100. 5t equal to 120, t equal to 24 seconds. What is the question here? How much time? Next question number 57. to మాట్లాడాలా? నెక్స్ట్ 63. Wrong number series or missing number series? Wrong number series. 441 perfect square. Which one square? 21 square. 324, 18 square. 225, 15. 144, 12. Obviously 9 square, 81. But in place of 81, your value how much? 82. Then wrong number is 82. Next question number 64. What is the last one difference? 18. Last 2 second. 15. Next, and here 12. Obviously here 18, 15, 12 means next one 9 difference, and here 6, and here 3. 363 minus 3. 360. Correct. 360 minus 6. 354. 354 minus 9. 345. What is the wrong number? 352. What is the sequence? 18, 15, 12, 9, 3, 6, 300. What is the wrong number? 352. Next question number 65. 14 to 29, 29 to 45, 45 to 62. 14 to 29 into 2 plus 1. 29 to 45 into 2 possible. 79 and 99, what is the difference? 20. 62 and 79. 17 and 45 and 62. 17. What is the first one difference? 15. Next one 16. Next one obviously 17. Obviously next one 18. Next one. What is the sequence? 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. 45 plus 45 and 17, 62 correct. 62 and 18 means it will be 62 plus 18. It will be 90. Sorry, 80. What is the wrong number? 79. First one 15 difference, second one 16, third one 17, next one 18 difference. 62 plus 18 means it will be 80, but here value 79. Next 66. 145, 109, 88, 68, 59, 54. What is the last one difference? 1. Last to second, 4. Last to third, 9. Next one, obviously 16 difference. Next one, 25. Next one, 36. Okay. 145, 109, 36 difference correct. 109 minus 25. 109 minus 25, 84. కింద సీక్వెన్స్ రాశాక దాని ప్రకారం కదా చూడాల్సింది లాజిక్. 145 minus 36 is how much? 109. 109 minus 25, 84. In place of 88 it is how much? 84. What is the wrong number? 88. 5 to 17, 17 to 41. 5 into 2, 10 plus 700. 17 to 41 into 2 plus 700. 41 2s are 82 plus 7 means 89. In place of 90 we written how much? 89. Suppose the next one 89 2s are how much? 178 plus 7 means 185. Obviously wrong number. 90. 68. 18 to 95. How many times? Into 5 plus 5. 95 to 384. Into 4 plus 4. Obviously previous one into 6 plus 6. That is the sequence. Obviously next one into 3 plus 3. Next one into 2 plus 2. And last one into 1 plus 1. Okay. And up to 384, 116. It is correct or not? 384 into 3. What is the value? 900, 240 plus 1200. 1100, 900 plus 240. 1140 plus 12. 1152 plus how much value? 3 or 4? 3. It is 1155. What is the wrong number? 1166. Approximations. Question number 69. What is the first term? 120. Second one 490 divided by 70. Almost how many times? 7 times. 120 into 7. 840 plus 599. It is considered 600. Another one 60. Difference 540. And it is equal to something into 60. Percent of 6000. 2 zeros are cancelled. Left hand side 1 0, right hand side 1 0 cancel. 84 plus 54. 138 divided by 6. 138 by 6. 6 how many times? 2 times, again 3 times or not? What is the nearest value? 25. Next question number 70. First priority right hand side value. What is the 29 square? 841. Another one, 300% of which one? 750. Nothing but 3 into 750 or not? 3 into 750 means 2250. Total it is 3091 or not? 3091. That is right hand side value or not? Again, 44% of which one? 950 or not? 44% of 950. What is the 40%? 380 or not? 40% 380. What is the 4%? 38. Total it is 418. Adding or subtracting? Adding. Next, again 1399.5. It is considered 1400 or not? Adding or subtracting? Adding. Total it is 0, 9, 14 plus 1, 15 plus 4, 19 plus 30, 49, 4909. That is equal to 67 into something or not? 67, almost 8 times or 7 times? More than 7 times, but less than 8 times or not? Then answer 75. If it is 8 times, it is more than 4800. 67 into 8, how much value? 480 plus 56. 536 or not? Definitely it should be less than 80 times or not? But nearby 70 times or not? Then answer 75. Next question number 71. 799%. It is considered 800% or not? Means only 8 or not? 8 into 40. 320 plus something into which one? 30. That is equal to 4000 divided by 8. 4000 divided by 8 means 500 plus 25 square or not? What is the 25 square? 625 or not? First 500 plus 625. 1125. In that how much value you are subtracting? 320. 320 are subtracting. Then something into 30. It is equal to 1125 minus 320. 805 or not? And 5 how many times? 6 times. 5, 6, 160, 1 times or not? Then 6 how many times it is? 2 times. Again 41, almost 7 times or not? What is the nearest value? 28. Next question number 72. What is the right hand side value? 78 into which one? 45. That is considered 50 times minus 5 times or not? What is the 50 times? 3900. What is the 5 times? 390 or not? What is the difference? 3, 5, 1, 0 plus 18 into which one? 35 or not? 18 into 35. 18 30 is 540. 18 5s are 90. Total it is 630 or not? 630. Total it is how much? 4140 or not? That is entire right hand side value or left hand side value? Right hand side. Again, left hand side 323 divided by which one? 19. 19 ones are how much? 19. What is the remaining? 14. 143 or not? 143 means 19 almost. 133 it is 7 times, but it is 143. 143 means more than 7 times, but less than 8 times or not? Okay, just it is considered 18 times or not? Sorry, 7 times or 8 times? It is considered 8 times or not? 19 8s are 152, but 19 7s are 133. Take only 7 times or not? 17. Okay, sorry. Plus 17 becomes, it will be minus 17 or not? Minus 17 are subtracting. What is the remaining? 4 1 2 3 or not? That is equal to 40 into something or not? Then something equal to 4123 by 40. 100 times plus 3 times or not? Means it is 103 times or not? What is the nearest value? 105. 73. Square root of 5624.96. It is 5625 or not? It is which one square? 75. It is 13225 or not? It is 115 equal to 40% of something or not? 75 plus 115, 190, and 40% means it is 2 by 5 or not? 2 how many times? 95 or not? 95 into 5, it is 475. Next 74. What is the first term? 396 divided by 18. 18 to the how much? 36. Remaining 36 means 2 times or not? Next 26 into which one? 25. 26 into 25. It is 650 or not? 650. Total it is how much? 672. Divide by something. It is equal to how much? 18 or not? 18 3s are how much? 18 3s are 54. What is the remaining? 132. Means almost 7 times or not? 18 7s are 136. What is the nearest value? 38 or not? Can I stop or continue? మాట్లాడాలా?